In question 5, the table shows some values of y equals x squared over 2 plus 1 over x squared minus 2 over x, whereas x doesn't equal to 0. We have a table here, values of x and corresponding values of y. In part A, complete the table, okay, with 3 marks. Here, x to power 2, whereas x is minus 1, so minus 1, and don't forget to put minus 1 inside bracket, okay, squared over 2 plus 1 over x squared, x is minus 1, squared minus 2 over x minus 1. Okay, it's better to put the values of x inside brackets, okay. This equals 3.5, so this value here 3.5. the next value when x equals 0.2, okay, so we will replace here minus 1 by 0.2, okay. Equals 15.02 rounded to 15, okay. The last value x equals 3, okay, 3, okay, and the last value here is remove 0.2 and put 3 instead, okay, equals 3.9 and repeat it for 3.9, okay. We finished this part, okay. In part B, okay, on the grid, draw the graph of y equals x squared over 2 plus 1 over x squared minus 2 over x. For we have two domains intervals here, two domain intervals here, from minus 3 to minus 0.3 and from 0.2 to 3, okay. Okay, here this question was 5 marks. We will start from the table here. We will plot the points minus 3 and 5.3, okay. Minus 3 is here, this is negative 3, and y equals 5.3, this is 5, okay. This small square equals 0.2, so we need to 5.3 here, okay, like that. And the next point, minus 2 and 3.3, here is minus 2, 3.3 will be here, okay, okay. The next point, minus 1 and 3.5, this is minus 1, 3.5 is here, okay. The next value or the next point is negative 0.5, here, and 8.1 is here. Okay. Negative point 0.3, this is here, 0 point negative 0.3, and the corresponding value of y is 17.8. We will go up like that. 17.8, this is 17.2.4.6.8 is here. Okay, this is 17.8. okay, after that we will continue. Okay, 0.2 and 15, here is 0.2 is here. Okay, and 15 is here. This is the point. Okay, 0.3 and 4.5. okay, 0.3 and 4.5, this is this line, this is 4.5 is here. Okay, 0.5 and 0.1, 0.5 here, and 0.1 is here. It's very close to the x-axis. Okay, 1 and negative 0.5, there is 1, negative 0.5 is here. Will be here, this point. No, yes, okay, 1 and negative 0.5, like that. Okay, the next point is 2 and 1.3. 2, 1.3 is here. Okay, last point is 3 and 3.9. 3.9 is here. Okay, now we will make this graph of the question. Okay, in part C, use your graph to solve x squared over 2 plus 1 over x squared minus 2 over x is less than or equals to 0. Okay, from the graph we need the parts of the graph which make the value of y less than or equal to 0. Okay, this is the graph here. You can notice that this part here is less than 0. Okay, it's from this value on x to this value here on x. Okay, this value here is 0.5, and this one may be 1.4 or 1.5, 1.4. Okay, here x greater than or equal to 0.5 to 1.4. Okay, in part D, find the smallest positive integer value of k for which this expression equals k has two solutions. This equation, x squared over 2 plus 1 over x squared minus 2 over x equals k, has two solutions. For x from negative 3 to negative 0.3 and x from 0.2 to 3. Okay, has two solutions, and we need the smallest positive integer. Okay, equals Okay, this k is a constant, okay, an integer, and this k represents linear equation, okay, a straight line, horizontal, this parallel to x-axis, okay. So we need to draw a line, a horizontal line, parallel to this x-axis, okay, and make the solutions two solutions, okay, has two solutions. Two solutions means that this straight line we will draw, cut the graph on only 2 points, okay. We need the smallest value, okay. You can, if we draw a line like that, it's okay, it will cut the graph in 2 points, okay, we can accept it, but we need the smallest value, so we can go down like that. If we make a line here like that, okay, this line, if we start from here, it will cut the graph in 3 points, 3 solutions, okay. We don't need that, so we will go up like that, okay, but this is also will not be the smallest integer, because we can go down here, okay. If we draw a line here, we will have also 2 solutions, go down, okay. This x-axis, okay, also the graph intersects this line in 2 points, okay, but here in the question need the smallest positive integer. Positive integer means that we will go up like that and draw a line here like that, okay. You can find that this line here cuts the graph, this line here, in 2 points, so this equation has 2 solutions, and the smallest value of this integer is 1, okay. So this value of k will be 1, okay. It takes more time, but to explain to you how to solve this type of questions, okay. In part E, by drawing a suitable straight line, solve x squared over 2 plus 1 over x squared minus 2 over x equals 3x plus 1 for x greater than or equal to negative 3 and less than or equal to negative 0.3 and x greater than 0.2 and less than or equal to 3, okay. This equation now we already draw this left hand side, and the right hand side here is 3x plus 1 is a linear equation. Need to draw this line, okay, and see the intersecting points, okay, and this will be the solutions, okay. We will go back to the graph. 3x plus 1, okay. 3x plus 1 is a straight line with gradient 3 and y-intercept 1, okay. So we can go here and make point here on 0, 1, okay, because the line will intersect the y-axis in this point 0 and 1, okay. And the gradient is 3 because the equation is 3x plus 1. This is the gradient 3 here, okay? The gradient 3, we can find the next point by using this gradient here. We can go up 3 units, 1 from 1 here, 1, 2, 3, okay? 3 over 1, the gradient, so we will go right for 1 unit, okay? 1 unit will be here, okay? The point 1 and 4, okay? 1 and 4, if we substitute the value of x by 1, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, so this point 1 and 4 is correct, and we can connect between these 2 points by a straight line like that, okay? And this will be the line of 3x plus 1, and you can find here that the point of intersection, only one point here, this point with x 0.3, maybe like that, okay? The value of x here is 0.3, so we can deduce that from the drawing that the value of x here is 0.3. This is an accepted solution, okay? In part 2 here, E2, okay, the equation x squared over 2 plus 1 over x squared minus 2 over x equals 3x plus 1 can be written as x to power 4 plus ax to power 3 plus bx to power 2 plus cx plus 2 equals 0. Find the values of a, b, and c, okay? Just simplifying the equation and try to write it in this form, okay? Now here we have a fractions, algebraic fraction, okay, or fractions. Here the denominator is 2, and another denominator here is x squared, and another denominator is x, okay? So first of all we will multiply all the equation by 2, okay? Or we can in one step multiply by 2x squared, okay? Because multiplying by 2 we will cancel out this 2, and multiplying by x squared we will cancel this x squared, and also we will cancel this x down here, okay? So we will rewrite it here, x squared over 2, try to keep some space here, okay, plus 1 over x squared, and keep another space, minus 2 over x, okay, equals 3x plus 1, okay? We will multiply by 2x squared, okay, 2x squared here also 2 times 2x squared, okay, and minus 2 over x times 2x squared equals 3x multiplied by 2x squared and plus 1 times 2x squared, okay? We will try to simplify, cancel this 2 with this 2, okay? X to power 2 times x to power 2 is x power 4, okay? This x power 4 here, okay? Plus cancel out this x to power 2 with this x to power 2, and 1 times 2 is 2, okay, plus 2 is 2 here, okay, minus cancel out this x here in the bottom with this power 2, because this x squared is x times x. Okay, so we will cancel this with power 2 and multiply 2 times 2x is 4x. Okay, minus 4x. Okay, equals 3x times 2x power 2. 3 times 2 is 6. X times x squared is x power 3. Okay, plus 1 times 2x squared is 2x squared. Okay, try to write it in this form to find out the values of a, b, and c. Okay, so x to power 4, we need this term here. It is in the right hand side. We will bring it here to the left hand side by a negative value. Okay, minus 6x cubed. Okay, this term we need to bring it here also, minus 2x power 2, then minus 4x plus 2 here equals 0. Okay, because we already moved these two terms. Okay, now it's in the same form here, x to power 4. Okay, minus 6x cubed here plus ax cubed, so the value of a is negative 6. Okay, I'll write it here, and minus 2x squared plus bx squared, so b by equaling the coefficients here, b equals minus 2. Okay, and minus 4x, this plus cx, so the c here is minus 4. Okay, and plus 2 is here. Okay,